Right folks, it feels like it's been a long time since I've done a video. I think it was New Year or Christmas. I've just been really busy with work and a lot going on, family, and I have been down here, but weather's been atrocious, or there's been somebody down. I have managed to get some stuff done, so I'll give you a quick plot tour and then I'll just sort of have a quick chat about what's going on. Right, bloody rabbits have chewed through me plastic netting and got in and dug big holes everywhere, but I filled them all in and tied that up. They haven't been in since. So I'm working away merrily on the path coming down here, just hardcoring it and edging it. Just been doing a little bit. When there's been frost and snow and stuff, you know, had much snow, but you know, when it's been frosty and stuff, not been able to do it. Daffs have come lovely, absolutely lovely. Loads more sand and hardcore. Right, the biggest change, these beds, because I've put this path in down here, fat finger time, so path down here, I mean, not so much towards Bucket, but you can see up here. When I put the edging in, the bed was actually lower than the edging. So what I've decided to do is split my beds in half, absolutely perfectly in half, so each side is exactly the same size, so I can make covers, I can make net frames, and I'm actually going to make, so I'm just coming back down bottom, for this first one here, I'm going to make a mini polytunnel to sit over the top of it, just so that I can get on with some early salads and stuff, but also I can use it like a little mini polytunnel, little mini coal frame, that's the word I'm looking for. So I've built this one up quite a bit. I've gone up 6 inch on here. So like I say, I've split them in half exactly, and I've even put a ledge across there, so that I can sit a frame all the way around, you know, and I can put it on different beds then. My elephant garlic's coming up a treat. This was where the rabbits had got in and dug, but like I say, I've tied it all up now. The sunshine, it's lovely. I'm going to blind you. Lovely. Not complaining. It's a little bit breezy, but the clematis is kicking off now in the corner. These strawberries, these should produce this year. They should produce well. They've been in a couple of years. I've top dressed them. I've pulled a couple out just to give them a bit of space, and I've top dressed them. This bed has just had a load of old leaf mould and compost and stuff on over winter. I'm going to put some more strawberries in there. I've finally put my little apple tree in, and I've decided that it's going to go here. I'm going to put flowers and stuff and bulbs right bottom. I spoke to my neighbour, he don't mind because he'll just eat the half that goes over there. And I'm going to try and espalier it a bit. So I'm going to spread it out with some big canes. I'm not going to go mad, but I'm just going to sort of try and keep it flat and spread it out rather than let it go in like a lollipop. That's full of manure. We'll get to these black bags in a minute. So that's full of manure, that's rotting down nicely. Now then, Terry, Robotic Allotment, is notorious for finding these, let's just say, bags of unwanted compost on the side of the road. The cannabis growers cut the root ball off and just sling the compost on the side of the road, and I've never seen any, and it gets thousands and thousands of litres. So I've come across some the other day, so I rung a friend of mine who was a policeman and asked him, am I alright to bring them? And he just said, as long as there's nothing green in there, I'm fine. So I actually got about 20 of them. I couldn't believe it. I filled my car. The only problem is my car stunk, absolutely stunk by the time I got home. But it's free compost, so I'm just going to leave it in the black bags and let the roots rot down, and then maybe towards the end of the year, or I've treated myself to a Clark rotary sieve, one of those where you wind the handles round and it works a treat. I'll show you that at home when I do the greenhouse, because the greenhouse is tonking on. So raspberries, summer fruiting raspberries, budding up lovely, coming into leaf, brilliant. I've got the wires on they're going to stay on. The autumn ones, oh, me paths. Sorry, I've realised there's that much. I've bit the bullet and I've gone bark paths down here. It's the best thing I've ever done. I've had them down a couple of months and I'm just topping them up. Oh, it's like kneeling on sponge. It's brilliant. I put a membrane down, so once it's sort of rotted down, I can oik it up, sling it on my beds, and put some fresh down. But bark paths, amazing. I was sick of the mud, so I'm on with them at the moment. Sorry to digress. So gooseberry looking lovely, budding up. My autumn raspberries, they're just the Joan J. They're just starting to poke through in various spots. I've top dressed them. I've top dressed all my fruit. I did these two, I think, at the end of last year. Sorry for the shadow. It's nice to cast a shadow. Just wish it wasn't so big. So I've top dressed. I've pulled out the strawberries that were in here. They were manky. They were knackered. So I've pulled them out and I've top dressed it with a load of manure. The tayberries are coming into bud lovely. I've drilled. I'll just go slowly to the other end. Sorry, I'm just going to turn around because you've got to see that. That's beautiful. On a day like that, it's just a bit strange that it's going backwards, but it's nice to see it going forwards and backwards. Right, so what I've done is I've drilled some holes in here, as you can see there, and there. I've drilled a series of holes and I've got some big long eye bolts, and I'm going to put the wire through the centre of the post because this is a bit crap, is this, to be honest, a bit dodgy, these wires. So I've got some nice good stainless steel wire and crimps, like what you can see on the raspberries there. I'm trying not to pan around too quick. The rhubarbs, both of them, doing really well. You know, they're coming, bursting. So I've still got loads of leeks, bloody loads of leeks left. I did miles too many, but oh boy, this is what I've been doing for the last few months, wheelbarrowing that lot down. Two great big, well, there were one great big pile. I'm having to dig it out in the middle so I can do the bed. Great big pile of wood chips, all the way from up the top of there in the car park. Right, so yeah, leeks, still loads of the bloody things left. I like them. I'll just, what's left, I'll pull and freeze. Carrot box, I've got everything back in that I oiked on here to let the birds and the frost get at. I've thrown all that back in. I'm going to top it up with some more compost and sieved soil and silver river sand. So I'm going to top that up a little bit, but not much, because there's about 12 inch of soil there, which 10 to 12 inch, which is ample for stump carrots that I want to grow. I mean, I can't complain about these leeks. I'm really chuffed. I'll just bear me a second. And this is the thing about no dig. Look how easy it was to get that out. You know, yeah, that looks a bit manky, but not easy one-handed, isn't this? I've got it between my legs. If anybody walked around that corner now and seen me, they'd wonder what the hell I were doing. You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful. I mean, that's knocking on for 2 foot long, is that? That's a Joe's long. Musselburgh are a little bit shorter. Musselburgh at this end, they're just a stick, but that's a Joe's long. I'm growing them again this year. They're spot on. My spring cabbages, they're in there. They're just sort of getting a bit leggy, which I'm going to lift this top off and lift it up so that they can get a bit more height to them, but I'm not sure. But this bed is going to be an asparagus bed. So later on this year, it's going to have asparagus in it. What I've done is I've bought the crowns and I've put them in big plant pots for now. So you'll see how I do that as I'm doing it. My little plum tree, lovely. Look at all the buds on that, well happy. I don't think I'll get any plums this year. I'll quickly go to pond because I have been doing that. as a separate entity, aren't I? So this is where we are now. We're full. We've got a few plants in. Mini me over there, and got a few plants in. So daffies are up. So yeah, that's looking all right. That's full of leaf mould. I've put some heavy duty cardboard on top. You can't see it there. This stuff's ready to go in compost bin. This is the compost bin that I'm using. I've just got a load of strawberries sat on here at the moment. Now I'm going to try not to get too giddy and too silly, because this compost, I've never made compost as nice as that in my life. It is phenomenal. Look at that. I have never ever, but then again, I've never really give it the time. It had about 9 months in just compost, you know, the green stuff and brown stuff, about 9 months, and also I had a bin of manure that had about 9 months, and all I did, no turning on of any of them, just left them for 9 months. And then towards the end of last year, I think it was, I'll have to look back at my videos, I think it was last year, I'll have to have a look, it was last year, I combined both these two half bins, so that one and that one that we're in now, I combined them both into there. Or did I dig that out and put them in anyway? I combined my compost and my manure, and I just shoveled it back in, didn't mix it too far over, and then I've left it, so it's had, you know, it's probably about 18 months old, is that, let's say it's about 18 months old. It's unbelievable, it's brilliant stuff. I've got some of my spuds in. I've got my first spuds in, my Iron Pilot, my first earlies. I've put some Charlottes in, second earlies, but I've put them in. And what I've done is I've put a load of manure around them. So the manure, it'll give off a little bit of warmth as it composts, just a little bit, and it'll just get, and I'll cover them if it gets too bad, if we get bad frost. But I just wanted to get some in. To be honest, I wanted a bit of room in my greenhouse, and I wanted to get some stuff in, so you know what it's like, you get giddy. Right, so that's not really else has changed. Sheds a mess, loads more cardboard. I'll have to go now because there's some people turned up. I don't like videoing when there's people here. So, just a quick run round there. Bed changes, path changes, and just really everything's starting to move now. Everything's cracking on, everything's starting to go. I'll do a video of the greenhouse when I get home. So thank you very much for watching and subscribing. I'm sorry it's taken so long to do a video. It's just there's not been much going on, and it's just been so busy life-wise. Final pan round my little buddies. Right, thank you very much for subscribing and watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. If this is your first one, there's some really good ones to look back over, how I've built stuff. I'm not going to go over how I've rebuilt stuff and added stuff on this year, because all my videos are on here, and there's loads of people doing videos on how to do this and how to do that. This is, to be honest, it's just a video log of my allotment. Right, thank you very much. Bye bye for now.